नमस्कार दोस्तों, पहला सुख की तरफ से आप सभी का हम लोग वेलकम करते हैं। सर, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स हमारे पहला सुख टीम से जुड़े हुए हैं और वो प्रश्न करते हैं। कई लोग हैं जो नेवी के अंदर जाना चाहते हैं और कई लोगों के दिमाग में ये होता है कि मैं मर्चेंट नेवी में जाऊं, मैं इंडियन नेवी में जाऊं जो डिफेंस सर्विसेज है, या फिर मैं ये प्राइवेट शिप्स हैं, बहुत सारी आजकल तो ऑप्शंस आ गए हैं सर। तो एक तो उनको हम लोग अगर डिफरेंस समझा सके और एक हम लोगों को क्या करना चाहिए उसमें।
Okay, see, there are pros and cons, for if you want to go to sea, your Indian Navy is one option, but it is an armed force. It's a much more structured organization. The money is, you don't enter defense forces because you want to earn money. You're doing a service for the nation. And of course, the armed forces and the government looks after you very well. There's no doubt about it. But what is positive in that is the camaraderie you have with the people you work with. And, it's a very challenging and demanding job, no doubt. You're looking after the defense of your motherland. But it is the closeness and the bonds that you form with the people over there. And you will certainly not join armed forces because you want to earn money. Obviously, when you join armed forces, your life is on the line. You all have to understand that. And that is there. Merchant Navy is another way in which you can go to sea. It's a completely commercial setup. You're working on ships. You are away from your family and port for far more extended periods of time than you would be in the Navy. Compensation is, of course, much better. But prolonged absence from home has its own challenges, has its own drawbacks. It looks very lucrative when you're young because you're going to more places. But the thing is that rules and regulations have increased tremendously from the days when, say 30 years ago. Today, it is a very demanding job. Again, you don't get much time in ports, and challenges are many, and the rules and regulations are tremendous. And of course, when you become the captain of the ship, full responsibility is yours. Anything goes wrong, you will be thrown in jail 90% of the time over there. There are many instances of ships that have run aground. Oil spills have happened. Masters are in jail. Mistake may not even be the masters. It could be a second officer who was on watch when this happened. But ultimate responsibility rests with you. I think it's both are, yes, you are going to see, but they are challenging jobs. There is a third option which is available today to young people who are interested in working on smaller boats, like yachts and things, which again, over there, again, that has its own challenges. You are dealing with extremely rich people, and dealing with extremely rich people has its own challenges. They have a different mindset. They have a different lifestyle. But it's also nice to work in those beautiful yachts. And I think there are some Indians now who are working in these, and they are posted on different parts of the world, in the Mediterranean, in Europe, some are in the US. I know some of them today who are working there. Very well paying, very nice life, but very demanding when you have guests on board. You're basically working 22 hours of the day for 1 week, 10 days. And many times the owners also put those yachts on charter after that. So you have people coming and going. But yeah, so these are the options. Each has its own pluses and its own minuses. Like anything else, I guess, nothing is, you see the money, you don't see the life when you are getting into it. I know because my brother was in the Merchant Navy for years. It has a strain on your family life because you're away for extended periods. Being in the Indian Navy has its own challenges and its own drawbacks. Being on a yacht has its own challenges, its own drawbacks. If you enjoy the sea, you will find the right thing. I mean, but one thing is certain: if you want to work on a ship or on a yacht or on a boat, your first love has to be the sea, because if you don't really enjoy that, then you will never enjoy the job that you're doing.
तो दोस्तों ये तो एक बहुत ही इंडिविजुअल डिसीजन है, निर्णय है कि आप कौन सा फील्ड में जाना चाहेंगे। आपको पानी से प्यार है, पानी के साथ रहना चाहते हैं, तो हर चीज़ में पैराडॉक्स है। पैराडॉक्स मतलब है कुछ की अच्छी चीज़ें हैं, कुछ की चैलेंजिंग चीज़ें हैं, चुनौतियां हैं। और अगर आप इंडियन नेवी के अंदर जाते हैं, डिफेंस फोर्सेस में, तो वो पैसा प्राइम फोकस नहीं होता दोस्तों, आपका ध्यान रखा जाता है। पर वहाँ के जो रिश्ते हैं, जो एक कनेक्शन है, बॉन्डिंग है, वो बड़ा ज़बरदस्त होता है। मर्चेंट नेवी वो नहीं रही है जो 30 साल पहले थी दोस्तों। आजकल बड़े चुनौतियां हैं, डिमांड्स हैं, फैमिली से दूर रहते हैं बहुत समय, और अगर कुछ भी दिक्कतें होती हैं, अभी हमने देखा कि कैसे तेल का रिसाव हुआ तो जो कैप्टन्स हैं उनको जेल तक हो जाती है। तो इन सब के बारे में अवेयर रहिए। जो स्मॉल शिप्स हैं, याट्स हैं, इन सब के अंदर भी आप करेंगे, पर वहाँ पे जो धनंजय फैमिली होती है, एक्सट्रीमली रिच, उनके अपनी चुनौतियां होती हैं उनके साथ डील करने की। जहाँ पार्टीज होंगी तो 22-22 घंटे भी आप लोगों को काम करना होगा। तो इस बात का ध्यान रखते हुए खुद शांति से बैठें, सोचें, विचारें कि आप किस तरीके से जाना चाहते हैं। पर जो भी करें, जैसे होमी जी बार बार कह रहे हैं कि एंजॉय करो यार, जिंदगी को थोड़ा जुनून की तरह लीजिए, अच्छी तरीके से जिए, और आप देखिएगा सारी चीजें आसान हो जाती हैं जब हम प्यार करते हैं जिस काम को हम करते हैं।